Good morning, Grace Christian School families. I hope this message finds each of you doing well. This is Dr. Pettinger, and we are in the middle of week 10. Can you believe it? 10 weeks at school. We are super excited. We're doing strong things here, and the kids are having a great time. Hey, I want to remind you that this is our YouTube channel for the school. To subscribe to the channel, that way you get updated information whenever we put a new video up. Also, if you ring the bell, you'll be able to notify the minute we go live or there's any type of information that's happening that you need to know about. I want to take a few minutes to share about COVID and the fire. Those are two important things that we're dealing with right now. Flu season is among us, and we're going to start seeing kids experience flu-type symptoms, runny nose, fever, not feeling well, and body aches. If your child's experiencing any of those things, keep them home. If you're experiencing any of those things, stay home from work. And there is a possibility it could be COVID, and there's a possibility it could be just the flu. So we're asking everyone to continue to be diligent in staying home if you're not doing well. And because our parents are doing that, we have been here for 10 weeks, and we're continuing on the process. If you feel like that you're getting healthier, there's really no need to go see a doctor. Just stay home, get plenty of rest, eat right, drink fluids, and move on. Something I wanted to share with you is it's important that we all continue to work together so that we can keep school open and keep going. Now, I wanted to share with you about the fires that are going on. Yesterday and today, the AQMD, who measures the air quality, is saying that it is unhealthy. We're registering about a 179 to a 180, so that means that we are keeping all of our students indoors. If you're hearing a dual feedback, if you could let me know. I just noticed something here, but I think it took care of itself. But if the sound is doing good, give me a thumbs up. And that way I know that the sound is coming out good to all the people that are listening. Let me look here. Yes, all right, we're up to 8 people. So with the fires that are going on, we're keeping the students indoors, and we are shutting the doors inside the classrooms in order to keep the smoke out. When the doors are shut, the air conditioners are on, exhaust, and we have the internal fans going so that we're able to keep air circulation moving throughout. Now, this brings me to our next point. We're starting to get to a little bit colder weather, and I highly advise you sending a thank you for letting me know about that. Amanda, I greatly appreciate it. And JK, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, we're getting all kinds in. Let's see here. Waddington, thank you very much. I appreciate you letting us know about the sound quality. So let's get back to the doors and winter. With winter coming, the last thing we want to do is keep stale air inside the classrooms. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, if your child gets cold easily, please send them with a jacket, a sweater, a sweatshirt, or something. If you need a sweatshirt, we have apparel, GCS apparel that can be found on our website. But in the winter, as things get colder, here's what we're going to be doing. The doors will be left open and the ventilation fan will be turned on, so there will be an airflow throughout the room. This will be continual throughout the winter, and the reason for that is we do not want air just sitting there. Now, during the fires, we're keeping the doors shut, and we have the air conditioners on exhaust, putting the air out, and we're circulating the air within. Now, some of you may be saying, hey, my child's going to catch a cold, or they're going to get the flu because it's cold inside the classroom. We all remember when our moms and dads or grandmas and grandpas told us, don't go outside with our hair wet because we're going to catch a flu or catch a cold. That is a wives' tale. You can research me on this and data check. I just double checked to make sure my facts were correct, and the Mayo Clinic says that going outside because you have wet hair is not going to enhance your chance of catching a cold or getting a flu. What causes a cold, the flu, or coronavirus is a virus. And that virus is going to be in your system. And because your hair is wet or because you're cold, you may feel uncomfortable. That's not going to enhance your chances of getting that virus. So please send your child with a jacket. Our primary goal is to keep us healthy, keep the virus out of the classroom. and allow us to get to week 20 and continue moving on. And I know I have all of your support, and it's obvious in everything we're doing. And before we move off of COVID and we move off of the fires, I want to continually thank our PST volunteers, who I lovingly call the COVID crew, who are outside doing our pre-screening every morning when our students are coming in. They're doing the safety questions and they're doing the temperatures. I love you. Our parents love you. Thank you for stepping up and doing this. You are really an integral part of helping keep our school safe and keep our school open. Hey, today's Makeup Picture Day. Strike a pose. And for our new students who are here, they're getting their picture taken so that it will be in the yearbook. If you forgot to send your child with money, or you wanted them to have their picture and they're new, don't worry about that. Their pictures are being taken, and you will be able to contact Barbara, our photographer, and make arrangements to get a packet if you so desire. Also, every year, for parents that have been around here, you bet, thank you very much. I'm leaning in because, as you can tell, we're filming a little bit differently today, Miss Edinger. Every year, those families that have been around for a long time know that we love giving back to the community. And part of that is we do things at Thanksgiving, we do things at Christmas, and sometimes we do things at Easter. And this year is no different. We are doing Thanksgiving baskets school-wide, but there is a little bit different twist this year. I'm going to lean over here and grab this form. Every grade level is got a form like this was emailed home to you yesterday. Your child will be getting one. And this year we're asking each grade level to bring something different. And the reason for that is our families are so generous. Sometimes our families all give the same thing, and we really can't get as many baskets or help as many people as possible, because we might have 500 cans of green beans, but we don't have any cans of cranberries, or we don't have instant potatoes or gravy. So this year what we've done is we've gone through and we've assigned each grade level a primary thing, which is the thing that we would like you to bring. If you want to bring a couple of things, you can bring a couple primaries, or you can bring something from the secondary list, or every class has the third, which is if you'd like to donate money or a gift card that can be utilized for turkeys, that would be terrific. One important thing, please do not send anything perishable. Our Thanksgiving drive starts tomorrow, and if a kid brought something today because the email went home yesterday, that's great. But don't send anything perishable, because it's a few weeks until our National Junior Honor Society starts to put this all together. Let me tell you something funny. Last year, some people sent some frozen pie crusts, and when we pulled them out, you can imagine what they looked like 2 weeks later, some Hawaiian rolls and everything. I appreciate you being so thoughtful in donating, but if you stick to the things on the list, that will really help us be able to help the most families in the community. And our goal this year is to do at least 40 baskets. That's a pretty substantial goal, but we figure since we're targeting things by grade level, we should be able to do that. And wouldn't it be great to be able to say, hey, we helped someone? Now, I understand, like I tell my finance class, every family is different. And if you can't afford to give something, that's completely understandable. All I ask is that you continue to pray for our food drive, and that it finds its way into the home that it's most needed. And that would be terrific also. But as you look at the list, there's all different types of things, between instant dessert, dry pinto beans, rice, macaroni and cheese in the box. So different ways of being able to help in the community. So we're trying for 40 baskets. Hey, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but our website has had a complete redesign. And that's www.gcsrr.org. That's www.gcsrr.org. Our staff has done a wonderful job of redesigning it. It looks really nice. It's easy to flow. And we're still going through a few tweaks here and there in the different areas across the top. But we're trying to make it as helpful as possible, so there's a place that you can receive communications. I just got to thinking all the different ways we communicate to our parents, that you have to be avoiding a message from the school if you don't get it. We have our website, gcsrr.org. which can be accessed on a phone or on the internet through your computers. The phone portion for it is really easy to use. You can click the little hamburger in the top right and get to anything, lunch menus, the calendar. We have this program that we give out. Oh, thank you very much. The website looks great. Thank you for the compliment. I will pass that along to our team. We also have these videos that go out every week that we try to give you information. We give you the weekly news and notes that gets emailed every week, and it reviews what's happening that week, and then the news flash, which recaps the entire prior month and what's going on the next month. So we really try to communicate and let you know what's happening. Hey, we had some really big winners for the Charleston Wrap. And in 7th grade, and Dennis in Mrs. Gardner's class, and let's see here, Harper in Mrs. Frazier's class were first and second place. They are going to go to Red Robin with Mr. John Garius and myself to celebrate taking first and second place in the Charleston Wrap fundraiser. And then in 3rd place, Warner in Miss Shook's room won, and Warner's going to get to bring a friend to my office and have lunch with me in here. So congratulations, all families. Thank you so much for helping. It really does make a difference in the things that we're able to do on this campus to be able to provide a high quality education while keeping all of our students safe at the school. Hey, here is something I'm sharing with you. Our teachers don't even know about it. Our students don't know about it. We're rolling this out tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow the teachers will hear about it in their staff meeting unless they watch my video today. And that is, it's called the New Friend Game. We have some new families here at GCS this year. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a game where families who have been here at GCS, our students, find a new student who this is their first year, and they learn 3 facts about that child. They come up to a table that we're going to have out at recess time, and they introduce that child to us, and they share the 3 facts they've learned about them. The new student to GCS and the old student at GCS will each get a ticket, and they will be entered in a drawing. Now, new students, you're going to want to meet as many old GCS students as you can because you're going to get tickets also. So this is a way to increase our family at Grace Christian School. That's one of the things we pride ourselves on, is being a family. And we figure, hey, with COVID and everything's going on, people may not be as outgoing, or they might be a little more socially distanced, but we want to bring everybody together, make sure that we're one happy family, and our new families know that they are welcomed and they get to be introduced to our old students that are here. And this is going to be a great game. We're going to be giving away some big prizes. We're going to do this for all of next week from Monday through Thursday, and we're going to be awarding prizes Thursday afternoons. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Talk it up. See how many kids your child has met this last week. Next week when we do the whole project. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's called the New Friend Game. Next, mark your calendars, pull out your iPhones, whatever, so that you can put this in. Next Wednesday, November 4th, is Western Day. Yeehaw! Wear your cowboy hats, your cowboy boots. You know, this shirt is kind of like an Easter shirt, but in the video right now, it almost looks like a Western shirt. So I might be able to wear this next Wednesday. But next Wednesday's Western Day. Dress your kids up in Western apparel, bandanas, and everything like that. It'll work perfect. Cowboy hats. We're going to have a great time. Then on Thursday, November 5th, is in-service. That means school gets released at 11:30, and there will be no cafeteria service available. But your kids will be able to go to daycare, and we will take care of them throughout the rest of the day until you pick them up as if it was a traditional day. So that is next Thursday. No lunch service, but daycare is available. One other thing I wanted to talk to you about is Thanksgiving camp. If you are working when we're off the week of Thanksgiving, we have a wonderful camp that our staff puts together, and the kids have the opportunity to do a lot of fun things. This sign up is being emailed to you today. Please get that turned in as soon as possible. That way we know how much staffing to be able to put towards the program to make sure that all of our kids are being properly taken care of and that we have the best program possible out there for them. Well, that concludes week 10. Parents, we did it. It was a little smoky this week, but we're going to make it through this week. And I just thank you for your continued prayers. I thank you for your continued support of Grace Christian School. And to all of our new families who have joined us over the last couple weeks, welcome to the family. We are so glad you are here, and it's so great that we're able to fellowship and worship and spread the word of Christ to all of our new students while educating them. Parents, all the teachers here, we consider it a privilege to partner along with you in raising our next generation of students that are going to take over the world one day and take over and be our true leaders. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. May the Lord bless you and your family. Until next week, this is Dr. P signing out. Have a great day, everyone.